Yes, yes. What's up, people? Back to our place.
It's been a very long time since we started making our second video. And coming back to our work, when it comes to our work, I just completed my backtesting of my
Okay,
strategy with 100 and 200 EMA. And
okay.
here, backtesting in the sense I didn't go for like all the trades, like nearly 5 years back. I
Hmm.
just made a clear backtesting which will be useful for me. And I note down like all the rules, all the special conditions which need to be applied while executing the trade, etc., etc., has been written in my what do you say Word doc in
Hmm.
laptop. And I even took those some of the backtesting trades like information even in the Notion. And now at present, I'm starting with account like funded account. I'm just placing the trades and seeing how the strategy works. I will see how I can use this strategy and I can make the profit out of it. But definitely, I think I can make the profit from this strategy. Not even think I can, and I will. The only thing is, I just need to sit for a long time and place trades whenever I see them. Like every day, one single trade done like that. If I do
Yeah.
it in that way, then yeah, I can get pretty good
Hmm.
trades. I'll show the things like how they went after knowing about your thing. Coming back to the thing,
Yeah.
this is my thing, and after knowing about your backtest and forward test, I will be showing whatever I have did and how the trades are going.
Sure. So I have backtested my data from 2020, like only the first year, and this is a pattern I have recognized. Like
Hmm.
my backtest goes different according to the strategy and all things. And what I have learned is that my strategy works well if the previous days was a bit sideways. Okay, so if it's like the Tokyo session, the London and the New York session are conceded, not conceded, like within the Tokyo range, then on the next day, either the Tokyo ka order block will be used or New York session ka order block will be used if there is any 1 hour. Pe. So that is what is. And the other pattern that I have observed is on daily time frame. If you go for gold, this gold
Hmm.
when the structure has to change, so it's either
Hmm.
like W pattern or
Hmm.
the M pattern.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Hmm.
when there is a M pattern, W pattern doesn't matter, but when it's a BOS, like break of
Hmm.
structure with a healthy
Hmm.
candle,
Hmm.
there are 90% chances that if I, how do I draw and show or something like that?
Or else you can share your screen and open your trading view and you can draw there, right?
Also, I'll do that better. I like able to make you understand.
Yeah.
The habit of drawing structures.
Trader, bro. Trader.
Cannot help. It's now it's in like in our blood.
Yeah, bro.
Let me share the screen. Give me a sec. It's visible, right? Clear visible. Yeah. So if I shift to the daily time frame now,
Yeah.
how do I see when the market had to? Yeah. Now you see the market fell. Okay.
Hmm.
From here it fell. Then it had to
Hmm.
go up. So
Hmm.
before that, here it made a
Hmm.
double this thing,
Yeah,
double
double
bottom.
bottom.
If you see, if the people who are watching us know the structure, or if they even don't know, let me just tell them a bit. So it's like here the market came, made
Hmm.
a support, went a
Hmm.
bit up, then came to the
Hmm.
support, took the same
Hmm.
support, and now it
Hmm.
broke. Now
Hmm.
the thing is, when it breaks, see this
Hmm.
candle is a bullish
Empty
candle
candle.
which has gone BOS. Okay,
Hmm.
which has given BOS here. If you see, this was the level. I'll just remove the drone once to see. Yeah,
Hmm.
this was the perfect level. Okay,
Hmm.
of this week. Now this is considered as a BOS. So
Hmm.
after this BOS, if you see this last 2 3 weeks, you need to check for a better entry, like before the BOS. So
mm,
this thing, I don't know if it's called structure or something, market structure, but this is what I've seen. That this wick, these are the
mm,
three wicks in a level. And then you
mm,
see this wick, it just touched and flew away, right? It
mm,
flew away from there. So this is the thing that I have seen that anywhere happens, it just touches the point and just flies away. It's very good to find your perfect entry zones for less drawdown. Now, if I
mm,
see ahead somewhere, let's check. Wait, just a minute. Yeah, here also, if you see, uh, now here as well, you see this was a resistance.
mm,
Okay, this was my resistance. This particular
mm,
area, which has been marked as a range. Now you see there was this. This is the BOS.
mm.
Hmm.
I'm
This is
getting informative.
getting it right. I'll click on the
Yeah.
double. This is the BOS. Now,
Mm,
if you see the marks,
mm,
this is the level, my particular
yeah.
point, and you see
Yeah.
it touched the region, and it
Mm,
flew. The
yeah. It
day is
gave the moment.
bullish in closing. So for short trades, I'm not taking for any positional trades, but for intraday, this is a
Mm,
zone you can see very well. This
mm,
thing works very well. I have tested it for like few last 3 or 4 months. Whenever there is a turn, okay, and it has to reach. If you see here as well, if you can see
mm.
my pointer, I'm not able to draw it in the.
Yeah. 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 I can see
You
it.
can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is also it made a high,
Mm.
a small pullback,
No.
a high, the M
Mm,
pattern, the classic M pattern. Now this was the lower, like the higher low,
mm,
right? And it gave a
mm,
break of structure here.
mm,
It didn't make a high, it made a higher high. If we are
mm.
seeing this on the daily time frame, right? If we go to the lower time frame, we know this is a higher high. And now
Yeah.
this is a break of structure on the bearish side.
Yeah.
So now we know that this is a level where the market can retest. And if I just point towards the end of this week, you will know if I just draw a trend line here. You see how perfectly it had tapped the region. It's like bare minimum drawdown. If I just try to calculate it here, I'll put my
Mm,
cursor. It's 32 pips.
yeah.
32 pips. And if I just hold for the day and do nothing till the New
Mm,
York session, I'll be
mm.
doing 500 pips almost. And
Around
if I have a good idea
$50.
of structure, because we can very well
Mm,
see here that the market gave a bearish break of structure, this big
mm,
red candle. So we know some institutions or some big player is in the candle because no one
mm,
is so dumb to put their all money in one particular asset and move it towards another side to make their losses. So we know if we hold it
mm.
for a day or two, we have almost $100 coming, which is by far 1,000 pips for the forex industry, and I think it is enough for 2 to 3 days. It's very much enough. Giving zero point 0.1 lot, 1,000 pips is very much enough.
Yeah.
But this is what I have observed while backtesting. So this can be used as a confluence or as an entry range if you are trying to get some trades or you're one of your any confluence with market. So now
Yeah.
moving to
This
your
was good.
backtest.
Yeah. Hope it is this one, bro.
Hmm.
So yeah, coming back to here. My play is nothing but just one thing, bro. First, I'll be going to the higher time frames like 1 month, 1 week time frames. I'll be
Yeah.
seeing how the market is. We can see here the market is having both buy side and sell side pressure. So I'll be getting down to weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, I can see that market gave the liquidity sweep out here and it is tending to move even down more and more because of
Hmm.
the candles forming here. So I can see that even the weekly is showing for sells. Now
Yeah.
I'll be getting down to daily time frame. Daily time frame, I'll be seeing how the candles have formed, what patterns they formed, etc., etc. And if I see here, this is the trend which I am seeing. First, I thought that the market is going to pull till this range. So I was waiting for that range. But if I see here, market gave the breakout here and then it came down here. It gave this liquidity sweep. Let me just show you here. It just swept this area because this is one bump in this whole road. It just
Yeah.
swept this area. It was consolidating here for a long time. I have seen this consolidation. It was
Hmm.
consolidating for a long and then it gave a good move to the downside. Now
Downside.
even yeah, so I am seeing for sales, and after
Yeah.
seeing
Also,
the
also
yeah yeah
if you have ever focused on this part, but every $500 on gold
hmm
move is a
hmm
very good and very strong psychological number.
hmm
Okay, so if you see the price it has crossed yesterday is below 4,500. It was trying to break 4,500 from long time.
yeah
So now as it has broken, so you can surely plan for sales, and the candle breaking the 4,500 is a very good candle.
yeah bro, and that's one thing. And then I will be going down to 4 hour time frame to see how the market in the lower time frame. In the lower time frame, as I have shown you, the market was consolidating for a very long time. This is one such a good trade which I missed because of my sleep. Because this trade occurred like somewhere around like morning 5:30 in the Tokyo
Yeah,
session, and it is like 1 is to 12 risk to reward with $130. $130 as the target.
I mean that's a very good target, and this is like
And
within a day or
yeah,
two, right? Maximum.
yeah, within a day or two, yeah. And this thing, I just took it in the lower time frame. Like when I go to the 5 minute time frame here, not this one, just go, let me go here. Yeah, this is the one I was speaking about. Here in the 5 minute time frame, I was seeing for the market to break this region, because there was this whole consolidation happening in the 4 hour time frame. And when I came down to the 5 minute time frame, this is the region where the market was kept tapping highs and lows and it was consolidating. So I was waiting for the market to give me a pullback, come to the region and give me an entry. Here,
Hmm.
if I see, according to my 100 and 200 EMA strategy, I
Yeah,
got my first entry. Here, the initial liquidity sweeps were done, this
yeah,
region, and then after completing there, the trend came till here. I was waiting for some kind of entry. Here, I got my initial first
engulfing.
angle, and here is the second angle. But since it is a very big one, big angle, I
Hmm.
didn't take my entry out there. Then came the second angle. This is my second angle. And here, if I would have taken the trade, then rest is history. And this second angle is like around $10 size. But since I know that market was consolidating for like nearly 2 to 3 days or 4 days, and even
Hmm.
while giving the move, it was consolidating in lower time frame. I was ready to take the risk. And if you see, this has occurred at 5:50, like
Yeah,
around
in the
5:50
morning.
this region morning in Tokyo session. And then the market was kept going lower down and down. And here around like what 1915 it took the TP. So yeah, like this, there are many things, bro, happen. Even this is also one of the trade I missed. This is one such kind of trade which you have explained to me regarding like it gave the first tap, the second tap it gave the closing, but it
Hmm.
was unable to break the buy side, but it was trying to break the sell side.
Sell
So
side,
here
yeah.
there is some strong, what do you say, support has happened, and even at the fourth touch, it was unable to break. So,
Hmm.
but at the fourth touch, it gave for the 50 to 60% retest.
Retreat.
Yeah, if I show it in this way, yeah, it came to nearly
Perfectly
60
on
to,
the golden zone. Perfectly on the
yeah.
golden zone.
So, yeah, that happened. And then I got my first initial candle below the 100 EMA.
Yeah, yeah.
And I waited for the second confirmation and I took the trade. Yeah, like I placed it, but I didn't enter the trade because of the same thing. Even this thing occurred at 5:25, 5:30 it occurred. This thing, 5:25, 5:30 in the morning, and it directly went to TP, and this is like $49. Let's say
That,
round it to
that's the thing,
$50.
Gagan. That is the thing. We are not a morning person. If we would have traded Tokyo session, we would have been way more profitable than what we are trying
Yeah.
for.
This is another same thing. This is a recent trade, bro. Yesterday or day before yesterday, I have taken this trade. Here,
Hmm.
what happened is that the market was consolidating, and I was having a bias for buys because of one confluence, but it was overall sells, and I came to know afterwards. But even in the buy section, here, if you see the market was consolidating, I got a break, I entered here. This trade actually, let me first clear this one. Here I have entered. I should have entered here, but I entered here.
Hmm.
This trade should have been only till here. Because if you see the consolidation here happened only for like what? Uh,
$20.
yeah,
27. Okay.
27. Here the initial movement came, then the rest movement happened here. So I need to target for an overall $27 from here. If I would have targeted that, 1:1 would have been done, or I shouldn't have entered here. Then after that phase has been completed, came
Yeah,
again
I,
down
I
here.
didn't get one part, Jagan. Like,
Yeah,
you waited for the second engulfing because it was near the 200 EM and not the 100 one, right?
yeah.
But what is the SL size of this particular trade?
Can you repeat it
$11.
again, bro?
Now the SL, how big is the SL here? $11.
Yeah,
$12 to be precise using commission and all.
yeah. So here what happened is that generally this trade shouldn't have been entered, bro. I shouldn't have entered in this trade because the movement is less and the overall bias is for sales. But I because of my misread of markets, I was interpreting for what do you say, buys, and I was targeting for 1:3, 1:4 is to reward here. But after that, even the market started consolidating, and here there was this another entry that has happened. But this entry, I didn't take the trade because this occurred like around the next day,
12,
1
1
12:55.
a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is around like in the New York session only. I didn't wait till that time.
Hmm.
So after that, the market was consolidating, and before giving even this move, the market gave this consolidation part. But I was awake at this time. I was ready, but I misread this section of part. So
Okay.
I was unable to enter in this trade. I was thinking since the market was consolidating in this range for a long time, I thought it will come to this area, and from there I can take the entry. But
Hmm.
market here before leaving the heavy consolidation part, it was consolidating here for a long time. Long time in the sense, yeah, it was pretty good consolidating. And then it came exact to this region. I got my angle. This is the initial angle below 100
Yeah.
EMA. This is the second angle.
So
Since
there
it
should have
broke the
been your entry now. Like according to what we had made the strategy, like 100 EMA was
yeah,
the major thing now. If the
yeah,
100 is below 200 and the candles are below 100, so you can enter on the first engulfing. The only thing
yeah,
is, it would have given you so many trades for longer duration. So you made another criteria of double engulfing to reduce the number
yeah,
of trades, right?
yeah. So here even this conference, one more is there, bro. It gave the break, it gave the retest, and the second retest happened here. So the overall like confluence is good for sales, but I didn't place the trade. That's one thing happened. So now I'm waiting for the things to play. Let's see how they go. And this is
Okay.
what my
So
strategy
so
is.
I had with this one doubt.
Yeah,
Doubt means I wanna try check this if we are right or wrong on this. But can you show the previous trade where you got SLs where you target 1:4?
this one.
Ah. So according to what? Like what reason did you place your SL at 1:4? What structure? What did you see before?
This one or this one?
No, 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 this one. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Initially, this is not where this one I placed according to. I went to the higher time frame. So since this is the time frame, I have
Yeah.
seen that this is something like a strong region. This you see this one. This is
Uh,
one side. This is where something a consolidating happened. This is one consolidation happened,
Point
like
of
a, for a
interest.
small,
Okay.
yeah, like
Yeah,
a
the
point of
point of the
interest.
line of interest.
Yeah, line of interest. And this is one thing. See the area here.
Mhm.
Let me just show you like this. Yeah. See, there were like multiple times the market was moving. But
Yeah.
here market went only till this region because let me show you even that one. Let me first place this thing. All which let me first remove this. Here market was having a good sub like area of interest like from previous days. You see
No, no, no.
this
Your is
region.
the solid line, no? The one you drew just now is your solid line. Yeah, the solid
Yeah,
white line.
yeah. This solid white line here. There was this consolidation,
Hmm.
and here there was the support. And the overall bias is for sells, but I have seen for
For
buys. That
buys.
is one more thing. That's one mistake I did, which I paid like $50 for that mistake.
Not a big problem. It's okay. You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. What's there? $50 will be like let's know it maybe.
Uh, but okay, we learned something like do not go against the trend. Or if you're
Yeah,
going against the trend, then you need to be super sure about this.
yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. And these are my rules, bro. I have written all those rules here previously regarding my things. These are all my rules. And like nearly like what should be the entry, how the 100 EMA need to be seen, how the 200 EMA need to be seen, what are the special conditions, what are
Hmm.
all the things that need to be known before entering into a trade. These
Yeah.
things are all there. And coming back to my other thing, like in Notion, I have this back testing, like the back tested journal one. Let me even show you that one so that even others can know about it. Just a sec. This is my present trading one,
Hmm.
like the forward one, the one which I'm doing with the funded account. This is
Okay.
the previous trade which I have taken. This is the leftover balance in $10,000.
Okay.
And this is my back-tested one. These are all the trades, like what happened, why, Falana Dimaka, all these things. So these are the things I have back-tested in the journal. So yeah, that's how my days went in these 10-day time frame, which we
Uh-huh.
have set ourselves.
Okay, so getting back to the meat, I just wanted to this like what I have noticed personally. This might make your work easy. Is that see you're already taking one trade a day,
Hmm.
right? It's your limit that you'll be taking just one trade a day. So rather than for sitting like the entire day you need to sit because the major moves are in Tokyo session or in London plus New York overlap or maybe New York somewhere. Okay.
Hmm.
So you have to sit the entire day for something. And now we are on our holidays, so maybe we can focus the entire day. We can make a schedule of it and track sometimes. You see 5:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30 to 6:30. If you sit, you'll get some good trade. There is a
Hmm.
big chance, right? Plus your thing is on 5 minutes, so you have to see a lot of candles, lot of things. So what I would suggest, like, this is what I used to do. This was my particular mistake that I thought, that I used to sit for 8 hours, 9 hours on charts.
mm,
And once your brain gets fatigued, you cannot see your setups properly. You cannot
yeah,
match it. First of all, we don't have so much of habit. Like, we have seen charts enough. Like 1 or 2 years, we are seeing charts is enough. But once your brain gets fatigued, you cannot see it very clearly. You cannot see maybe the price action, maybe the price movement, maybe the structure it is
mm,
making. So that's why I shifted my thing to a fixed time period. That okay, if I get the trade from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m., it's good. I'll take it. Else, the rest day I can do other productive works. Maybe
mm,
something related to business, maybe something related to skill development. So if you're
mm,
comfortable, now at home also you're comfortable, but during our college, if you're comfortable with this 5:30 to 6:30 ka time, go for it
mm,
and keep that 1 hour, because that morning time is good. You are fresh, you won't be having any disturbance. It's cool out there, so your brain will work faster. And if you get a room, then there is no issues. You can do all of your work very easily. So
mm,
kind of put a 2-3 hours are more than enough for trade if you want to trade. So maybe this 5:30 to 6:30, or maybe it evening or sometime if you want. Because from your back testing, what I have seen from mine and your back testing as well, these two time period of early morning or this evening time after 12 hours, 6:30, 8:30 something time, 9:30 something time, the London New York overlap, you can get
mm,
good trades. So if
mm,
we are very much focused, we are planning for single trade a day. So why not to plan it on the very focused zone that has quality trades, right? If you are planning for one single trade a day, and if you are planning for 1:3, we need to sit on the time frame where it is easier for the market to move for 1:3.
mm.
If there is a lot of consolidation, lot of fight going on, or the liquidity isn't available, so our 1:3 will become harder. The probability will go less.
Mm.
So it's a
That,
suggestion from my side. If you like to implement, it's not very something I would force to, but this helps. Particularly saying personally, sorry, it changed a lot of my journey and a lot of my habits. So I can focus on other things and other chaos of mine.
here, what I am doing is that I'm doing the same thing, bro. What
Hmm.
I'm doing here certainly is that I'm trying to wake up around like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm viewing the charts, like how the market is, how the things are going and things. And then I'm like only sitting for like a New York session and the Asian session,
Hmm.
like the what do you say, Asian, only, right?
Tokyo
Asian
session, right? Tokyo,
Tokyo
Tokyo, call
session.
it Tokyo.
Yeah, I'm sitting in Tokyo session and I'm in sitting in New York session because I am placing the trades based on the market structure and things. Mostly the what do you say, trade executions are happening in either in Tokyo or Asian, what do you say, Asian, Asian session or in the New York session. So I'm planning to sit only in those two time frames, like only those two timings and make the things work. So yeah, I'm following your thing. Thank you for
Yeah,
your
because
advice.
it's very helpful. You cannot sit for 7-8 hours straight focusing on one simple thing. Personally, I cannot. My focus loses
Yeah,
after 2 hours. two
yeah,
hours I can focus pretty well. The main actual, the concentrated focus, super focus is like maybe 30, 40, 45 minutes. After that, the slowly it starts decreasing for me. Then I have
yeah,
this food craving, or I need to go outside and have a fresh air sometimes. So these things start occurring and then I go off the track. It feels
yeah.
like I am having ADHD now. So that's why I just sit for limited time and try my level best to focus on it.
Any other thing to be discussed?
Nothing currently. It's like we need to trade. Also, for sure, I have not been so much active into the gold thing right now. I'm more into now the currently into the Indian market because I can see something is cooking. Something is cooking. You're gonna get very very good opportunities right now if you wait for some time. The boom.
Yeah, many of them were speaking about it, bro.
It's gonna be good opportunity. I'm keeping my liquid cash with me. So once I get opportunities, I'll start going like this all into the companies. And we know defense is going to go up. We know oil is going to go up. We know everything is going to go up. So we just need to survive the next 1 year because it is going to be very harsh on us. Like the middle class, the upgrading people. Both of
Yeah.
us are not so rich. So we have to survive there. Once we survive that, there is no going back. Then we would see ourselves somewhere at a very good place.
And one more thing, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, let's say even if I wanted to buy a funded account or things also, I
Mm.
need to spend like around 5,000 to 7,000 or 8,000.
Yeah.
Why don't I use the same amount and just directly trade with that amount, dividing them into things like, what do I say, 100, sorry, not 100, like 500, 500 or 1,000 rupees, divide them and then start trading them only.
Yes, you can do that. But one of our friends, I should mention his name here. I don't think he's very private about his name and things. Lakshay Hirani. Good guy, very good guy by nature. But even he had his own account, right? So the thing is, it messes up with your psychology. If you're okay losing 8,000 rupees,
Yeah.
it's not an issue because you can risk the whole 8,000 there.
Hmm.
But once you start getting on a losing streak,
Hmm.
that messes up your psychology.
Hmm.
Once you lose $10, what will be your average escape? For here, you take your SLS $10.
Hmm.
Right, like for gold, I'm saying if you're going Forex Bitcoin, I don't know very particularly, but if you're going for gold, I have seen from anyone who is seeing this video can easily see that your SL is for $10 to $11, sometimes $7. So $7 is 7% of your accounts. So losing one trade will get you down by 7 to 10%, and to recover that,
Hmm.
you'll be needing like what 12 to 15%. Like we have done this thing now. So
Hmm.
if you lose 10%, you'll have to make, I guess, 12 or 15% to recover back,
Yeah.
right? So that thing affects there. While for this prop firm thing, it's more of a secure way. You get access to more of capital. So
You
when you
win big.
actually win, it's a big win because that more access to capital will that edge you get now to if you win big. If your personal account it is there, if you win $10, it is equal to $10 because your account size is $100. But
If
when you
I am
invest your
using like
40,
account of $1,000 or $10,000, then it makes a difference.
yeah, because then you can risk more and you can win more.
Yeah.
Here you would be risking $5 to make $10 or $15. There, your actual investment is 8,000 rupees only. The account you bought for is 8,000 rupees only if you get the maths. But you're getting an
Yeah.
access to the capital of 10K dollars,
Yeah.
rupees and dollars.
Yeah.
So even if you make 1% of 10K dollars, that is how much?
1% of $10K is like what? 100.
$100.
Yeah, 100.
So $100, only 1% will recover your admission fees. Here, if you need to make 8,000 ka 16,000, like double the amount is 100% return of your capital. So that is what I think as a leverage, it is a very good thing if you can clear it. If you have good skills, which we have, but we are not able to manage our psychology, I guess. Some or the other
Yeah.
issues going on. So this access of capital makes it better. This is my personal. Once you get a account size of $1,000 or $500, $800, then you can trade because that won't affect your psychology. That by that time you'll be trained in.
Yeah. Then okay, bro. Then I'll go initially with the funded accounts, then I will go with the personal money, the personal
Yeah,
account.
first build, take out something like $1,000 or $1,200 ka payout. Then you may divide half of like $500 for real account and $500 to get more platform accounts. You can just
Yeah.
keep it on saving. Then it's all your egg basket wala concept. Where you want to put, in SIP, Indian stocks or forex, anything is your choice.
Getting it, bro. Getting it. So I think so. We have discussed the things that need to be discussed, bro. Any other thing to be discussed, bro?
Nothing currently. It's like we need to trade. Also, for sure, I have not been so much active into the gold thing right now. I'm more into now these. currently into the Indian market because I can see something is cooking. Something is cooking. You're gonna get very, very good opportunities right now. If you wait for some time,
Many of them were speaking about it, bro.
it's gonna be good opportunity. So I'm keeping my liquid cash with me. So once I get opportunities, I'll start going like this all into the companies. And we know defense is going to go up. We know oil is going to go up. We know everything is going to go up. So we just need to survive the next 1 year because it is going to be very harsh on us. Like the middle class, the upgrading people. Both of
Yeah,
us are not so rich. So we have to survive there. Once we survive that, there is no going back. Then we would see ourselves somewhere at a very good place.
I think so. We have discussed the things that need to be discussed, bro. Okay, bro. Bye.
Bye, bro. Done.
Yes.